Hi, Sarupa here from sarupashah.com and the soulagentblog.com. And today I've been inspired by an email that I received from someone this morning where they were talking about money and saying, well, if it's meant to be, the money will come. And that's the phrase I want to tackle today. And it's within this phrase is really the energy of, are you creating your own reality, or are you just being defeatist and giving up? Now, let me give you a little bit of background with this. In the old paradigm, when we were very, very entrenched in that old paradigm, and we are in the middle of this kind of new wave of energy that's coming, so this new era is birthing, but it's certainly nowhere near fully birthed yet. It's happening, and it's requiring each of us, every single person, to make shifts in to the level that we have committed and agreed that we will. But in the past, if you wanted something, suddenly it may just happen. So we may say yes to wanting a job, and then suddenly that opportunity, somebody just offers it to you, or you're looking for a set amount of money and suddenly it just kind of appears. And that was to kind of show us that easy way of manifesting, that easy way of attracting. And then came the big explosion of the law of attraction, manifestation. It's become so popular, you know. Bookshops are kind of, there's whole shelves dedicated to books on this topic, you know, films, business coaches, all sorts of things. So that it's become a real kind of embedded in mass consciousness. So with that knowledge of you creating your own reality, when you say, if it's meant to be, the money will come, or if it's meant to be, it will happen, or something like that, what you're saying is I no longer hold the power to make it happen, and I've forgotten that if I want something to happen, I can make it happen. And it's something that I really want you to think about, and I want to challenge you in this thought, because when you know, and this is like the message from the universe, this is a message from spirit, when you know how to manifest and attract, if you then wave your hands up and go, I don't know, if it's meant to be, I'll wait for signs, and be very, very passive about it, things aren't going to shift for you, because if you're waiting for proof, that's all you're going to be left waiting for. That's how it's going to work, because when you know what to do and then you pretend that you don't and you start to play small, it's going to really impact on your life, and it's going to limit your potential, it's going to limit your fun, it's going to limit the joy you can experience and the joy that you can share out in the world and with those that you love. So my challenge to you is to think about those things. There must be a few things that you're denying yourself, that you're saying no to, because perhaps it's time, perhaps it's money, perhaps you don't think you're ready, or perhaps you don't think that you're as good as other people that are doing it, or whatever it is. You know, we've all got these little things, you know, they come up, and I want you to really bring your consciousness to it, which is your awareness, okay? Be aware of what you're saying no to, so that you can be small and limited, and start saying yes. That's the way to shift your energy, because if you want to attract, when you've said yes, the energy around you is beginning to change. And then ask yourself, you know, go into meditation and ask yourself, how do I make this happen? Not give me the sign, give me the proof, give me the money, give me the time, give me the confidence. It's how can I tell myself that I know this is the right time? How can I start to make something happen in my life? Whether it's the holiday, the house extension, the promotion that you're looking for at work, or something that you want to invest in yourself, whatever it is that you kind of deny yourself normally, yet on the other hand, you know about the law of attraction and manifestation. You can see where the contradiction is. And as we're moving into the new era, that kind of contradiction becomes intolerable for the universal new energies that are coming. So to step it up for yourself and to really start living your potential and being that inspiration, the time has come to say, actually, you are in charge of your flow. You really do create and author every part of your life, every part of your story. It is entirely in your hands. So I hope you've enjoyed today's little video message, and I hope you rise up to that challenge and really, really start to apply all that wonderful wisdom that you know. Hang around at the blog here. There's so much you can read about manifestation, the law of attraction. I've even got my Unlock Your Affirmation program, which is a 21-day program that will take you through how to really use affirmations and let them be your magic wand. There's lots and lots of articles. I've got my Kindle books on Amazon as well. So the resources are there. It's now for you to either take them on and then start to apply that, and then you will create your best life. So until the next time, I send you much love.